178cm、92キロ。
Hiromitsu Kanehara is 33, 5'10", 200 pounds with a record of 0-1 in Pride. He's been off with a knee injury for over a year and a half, making his return tonight. Mirko Krokop, 29, 6'2", 228 pounds with a record of 5-2-2 in Pride. For many fans, the question that begs to be asked, is this where the road to redemption begins for the Croatian sensation who at total elimination suffered his worst defeat ever against Kevin Randleman? And if the look says anything, Matt Hume, I believe Mirko Krokop is going to prove a point tonight or attempt to do just that against Hiromitsu Kanehara, who we know is a tough striker. But is this a case of a lamb being led to slaughter? We're about to find out. Immediately tagged with a left hand.
You can see Kanehara's right hand dropping when he goes to throw the kick. He's getting time.
Good sprawl
easy
by
sprawl
Mirko.
by Mirko. Oh, he's winding up that kick. Oh.
He gets going. There it is again. Nice combination.
Left leg followed by left hand.
Left hook there, and there's another one by Mirko. He's really just measuring them up. There's that cruise missile of a left foot. But Kanehara, give him full credit here.
If Kanehara is not able to execute his takedown, then he's in some trouble.
There's a punishing left. Kanehara can take a shot. There's a left that puts him on the ropes, that foot. And Mirko.
Kanehara is backing away too much here. He needs to go forward and put pressure on to make Mirko think about something other than trying to take his head.
Mirko's not going to allow him to do just that tonight. Mirko Krokop definitely refocused. Now putting those knees to the top of Kanehara's head.
Watch out for the ground kick.
Looking for that.
Mirko's just going to let him stand back up.
Mirko Krokop wants nothing to do with the ground game. Mirko Krokop wants to send a message to everyone.
He's got to throw that kick a little more powerfully than that. He's going to get answered with that straight left. Already
doing damage to the right cheekbone of Kanehara.
Mirko's been loading those punches up. It's a good jab.
Anytime Mirko tags Kanehara, he's back to the ropes.
You can hear some heavy breathing there. I think that's coming from Mirko.
There's a beautiful sucker kick. And man, can Kanehara take a shot.
Back up again. Here we go.
This is with a wild overhand right to Kanehara.
Mirko's flat-footed here. He doesn't seem concerned at all about Kanehara's punches or kicks. He's really not throwing in combination either. He's just trying to load up and end this.
Nice uppercut. Another nice uppercut was followed by a right. But Kanehara, give him full credit. He wants to exchange here with Mirko Krokop.
Kanehara is swinging back now. If Kanehara can throw some combinations here, get Mirko to back up a little bit, he might be able to put himself in.
And pushes Kanehara to the mat. And again, Mirko will just allow him to get back up to his vertical base.
Mirko looks like he's a little tired here.
Nice right hand through the guard. Another nice left. And Kanehara able to weather the storm thus far. A different Mirko Krokop, yes, but one who is taking
watch the
his
knee,
time,
watch
very
the
methodical.
Knee.
Doesn't score with that knee. Misses with the left kick.
Kanehara is hanging in there. He's just not able to execute the takedown at all, though. That was what he had hoped he would be able to do. And now he's left with the unenviable task of standing with Mirko Krokop. Watch Mirko's right hand there. He may try to duck out and throw the kick. Or the knee. Oh, he goes for the takedown.
Take down the
watch out!
That would have taken his head off. There's another sucker kick by Krokop.
And a little smile by Krokop.
It looks like he's got some eye trouble, though. It seems he keeps blinking his right eye. Kanehara responding. And I think already in many fans' eyes, Kanehara scored a moral victory. Now Mirko goes with a waistlock match. Doesn't really take him down.
Didn't use it for anything. I think he's just showing dominance when he does that.
Is this what you expected from Mirko Krokop?
I expected him to come out hard, but it looks like he's tired himself out a little bit. I expected more combinations from him.
Nice left hook, but back to Kanehara, absorbing all kinds of punishment now.
Kanehara's got a great chin. Oh, good punch.
Kanehara's got a thick skull, 2 left hands, puts him in the down position. There's a knee, another knee.
Kanehara needs to push in here. He needs to drive towards the legs. He'd be wise to shoot a single leg takedown instead of continuing to try the double leg takedowns.
5 minutes into the round.
There's a stomp. Mirko Krokop, methodical in dismantling Hiromitsu Kanehara.
Kanehara's getting up kind of slow here.
Unable to
I don't think
vanquish
he
him
wants
thus
to
far.
continue, but he's going to.
Nice left hand by Mirko. Kanehara trying to remain in the fray.
Oh, good middle kick. That hurt. That hurt. Watch the kick.
Kanehara absorbing a tremendous amount of punishment. Credit him for the ability to withstand this Croatian typhoon. It is typhoon season, and right now Mirko Krokop with those shots damaging Kanehara. Another left through the guard. Nice takedown.
Mirko doing some groundwork here. Goes to the mount. This is something we haven't seen from Mirko before.
Goes upstairs and downstairs.
Now Mirko needs to posture himself up and make it harder for Kanehara to keep his hands locked behind his back. Mirko, now the hands are open. If Mirko slides his knees forward, which he just did, he needs to slide them a little further forward and sit up. Then he can get some power on the punches. He's going for a key lock. Now he needs to dismount.
Americana tipped nearby.
No good.
And a nice escape by Kanehara.
Watch the kick.
Oh, it's turning into a great fight here between Krokop and Kanehara. And while it is one-sided, Kanehara doing a good job.
Mirko doing things we've never seen him try before, like the key lock. Now, he didn't dismount to do it correctly, but he's trying things that he's never done before.
3 minutes left in the round.
3 minutes remains in this opening 10-minute round between Krokop and
Now watch for
Kanehara.
Mirko to stand up here and throw the kick to the head. He's putting the hand on the head. Looks like he's going to stay down, maybe throw some knees. He might just be getting a little rest here. Okay, now the hand's on the head. That means he's going to try to stand himself up so he can throw something. There he goes. Yep.
There's another soccer kick. Another kick to the body. You can hear it reverberate throughout the Yokohama arena.
Kanehara getting up very
How much
slow.
more will Kanehara be able to withstand? How much more will his corner allow him to withstand?
Mirko's leaving himself exposed with that jab, but Kanehara doesn't really want to come in.
For Kanehara, shades of his Pride debut when his corner threw in the towel after he was being beaten by current middleweight champion Vanderlei Silva at Pride 23 in November of 2002. And look at the effects of those shots by Mirko Krokop on the side of Kanehara's body. Everything Krokop does is with bad intentions.
Mirko getting a rest here. I think we're going to see him rest a little bit here and then put his hand on the head and throw some knees from here like he's doing now, little short knees. He's putting the hand on the head. That means he's going to stand up and go for the kick. There it is.
Another soccer kick. So far, he's treated Kanehara's head like a piñata, but man, oh man, Kanehara, very tough. Tough as nails, this striker from Japan. kick and a punch now by Kanehara. But he's sent to the ropes again by Krokop.
Quite a power difference here.
I mean, really, for the safety of the fighter, Matt, how much more of this will we be able to see for Kanehara's sake, his welfare? I mean, sure, he can take a punch, but these have got to be traumatic shots that he's taking.
They're calling time now. They're going to check Kanehara. Make sure he's okay.
Well, I don't think he's okay by any means, but...
well, he's taken some shots. He's very tired. I'm sure those shots have accumulated some damage on him, but he hasn't taken anything that has really hurt him, that would take him out of the fight yet.
Once again, of course, here at Pride Fighting Championship, safety always paramount, and the referee doing the right thing has allowed the medical staff to check on Kanehara's cut.
The doctors here are going to check a lot of things on Kanehara here. They're going to check his eyes, check his reactions, and make sure that he's really okay to go back out there. And if he's not, they won't let him go out. Now this break for Mirko may not do well for Kanehara, because if he does go back out, Mirko's going to be a little fresher.
Well, the fans are applauding because the fight will resume. Kanehara in the Coliseum. Mirko Krokop right now the lion. And Krokop, nice kick there by Kanehara, showing that he's still active.
See, Kanehara's hands are open and forward. That means he really doesn't want to get into punching. He wants to get his hands in the way of Mirko's punches, but that will open him up to that middle kick from Krokop. Mirko in kind of a wrestler's cradle position, trying to tip him over. Gave that up. Now he's going back to that, posting himself up. Big kick coming. Couldn't quite get it.
Well, Mirko's MO is obvious, and it's typical. There we go! Dramatic stomp at the bell. Couldn't have timed it any better. Mirko Krokop going 10 minutes. And more like Hiromitsu Kanehara going 10 minutes with Mirko Krokop. And I'm wondering if this is just Mirko Krokop's way of saying, okay, well, I just want to get back in the ring, show everybody that I'm okay following the defeat to Kevin Randleman, and get some work in here.
A lot of people probably didn't think Kanehara would last this long, but he's done well here and just hanging in there. He hasn't been able to mount anything really against Mirko, but with Mirko tiring out, if Kanehara's corner can get him to move forward, to just pull something out of his gut and throw something big, he may be able to pull off a Kevin Randleman. That's his only real hope right here, is just to try to throw something big that connects while Mirko's tired and drops his hands.
There was a scoring shot by Kanehara. He's asking Mirko to bring it.
You see those open hands again by Kanehara.
Beautiful jab followed by the kick.
Those open hands are what they call in Muay Thai stop hands. You want to get those in front of your opponent's hands so that they can't effectively punch at you and you can go into the clinch. Now, he may have watched Kevin Randleman do that, because when Randleman closed the distance, he did exactly that.
Beautiful stomp there by Krokop. Kanehara, his resume impressive, holding victories over the likes of Dave Monet, Valentine Overeem, and Jeremy Horn in Rings Japan. He's been in there with the likes of Matt Hughes, Ricardo Arona, Antonio Rodrigo Noguera, and Mario Sperry, and now giving Mirko Krokop.
Kanehara's backing away again. He's very tentative.
Are you surprised that Krokop has been unable to terminate Kanehara thus far?
Kanehara's a tough guy. Like you said, the names that you mentioned, he's beaten some very good fighters. He's a very tough guy.
Well, with those shots, I mean, a lesser fighter would have been finished a long time ago, and that is definitely credit to Kanehara. And his ability, his pain tolerance is unbelievable.
It's a good knee. There's a big difference.
And the left.
Beautiful knee.
Man, it almost seems like it has no effect right now on Kanehara.
That one hurt him. You saw him wobble. Now,
but he's right back into the swing of things. It's not like he's stunned. It's like that old slogan of long ago, Kanehara taking a licking and keeping on kicking here.
Mirko's going for the side choke. If Kanehara can drop his elbow just a little bit more, he can get it. Now Mirko should dismount from here. It's probably hard for Kanehara to breathe, but the blood supply is not cut off to the head. He doesn't have the arteries on both sides of the neck squeezed off. So Kanehara is not going to pass out. You can see him saying, no, I'm not giving up to the referee. The referee will continue to check and watch. And now he's out of danger. Now, if Mirko squeezed really hard, he could have gassed himself a little more there. But Kanehara needs to either reverse this position or get back to the feet. And I don't think he's really excited about getting back to the feet right now. So he's just hanging on.
Interesting evidence here that with Krokop in the full mount, maybe now we'll see, no, Kanehara able to buck the hips, explode.
Getting his back away, but watch out.
Escapes, and good job there by Kanehara as Mirko Krokop unable to do much on the ground.
Oh, nice middle kick. Kanehara very tough though. Gives one back.
Krokop with a jab through the guard.
Mirko's hands are down at, drop down below his waist. Kanehara should just try to throw a bomb on him. There's the single leg. Turn the corner. If he turns the corner.
Nice kick there by Krokop, but really that has been his only offensive arsenal, have been those kicks.
And Mirko tried to pass the guard there. He's obviously been working on ground fighting.
And he wants to showcase that, but again, not much happening when he is on the ground in offensive position other than the knee strikes. When he was in mount, unable to do anything against Kanehara.
3 minutes remaining.
And I wonder, fans at home, MMA pundits, how would they rate this performance thus far by Mirko Krokop, coming off the most shocking and biggest...
Here goes the big kick again.
And it'll be interesting to see what happens here. Kanehara, of course, really just being beaten to a pulp by Krokop. There's no doubt in anyone's mind who's winning this fight, but again, is this what Mirko Krokop wanted to do?
I don't think this is what Mirko wanted to do. I think he wanted to make an exclamation and come back and get a big knockout quickly. But this might be the thing that Mirko needs. If he came back and got a quick knockout, then he really wouldn't know what he needs to work on, where he's at. But he's going through a tough fight here, and I'm sure it'll give him a lot of things to work on before he comes back the next time.
And once you've been knocked out like Krokop was, I think you are going to be tentative subconsciously. And
he doesn't seem tentative
not
here.
Not tentative, but he's not as aggressive as he has been usually either.
He's flat-footed and he's not putting combinations together, which means that he probably didn't believe his opponent was going to put up as much of a fight as he has.
I think Krokop may be cognizant of the fact that, hey, anybody can come up with a punch at any given time, and maybe respecting Kanehara now a little too much as well.
That may be in the back of his mind. That happens when fighters come back from a knockout too soon.
But Kanehara, look at him. I mean, remaining standing, still attempting the kick.
30 seconds remaining. Let's see if Kanehara tries to turn it on and make something happen here. Good uppercut, but Kanehara's fighting back. It's a good knee by Mirko.
The punishment that Kanehara has been able to withstand is short of incredible, man. This guy has been a warrior. It's the way of the warriors, Bushido. No doubt a moral victory for Hiromitsu Kanehara, lasting 15 minutes with Mirko Krokop.
There's no doubt about who won that fight, but fans of Kanehara may feel that, like you said, that is a moral victory for Kanehara just to be standing at the end of this fight.
It's interesting that Kanehara wanted to fight Krokop in the first round of the heavyweight tournament. Never got that opportunity, but survived 15 minutes with the Croatian sensation here tonight.
Well, that knee just missed.
And I wonder, prior to the knockout, maybe, again, would that knee have missed? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't seem as though Mirko was as crisp as we have seen him prior to the knockout at the hands of Randleman.
He definitely wasn't. And, you know, I don't know why that is. Only Mirko knows why that is. But he was flat-footed tonight, and he wasn't putting together combinations. And again, he came back very soon after his knockout.
3 weeks to the day. He wanted to get right back up on the horse. Really, the end result never in doubt. Mirko Cro Cop with a unanimous decision victory over a tremendous effort from Hiromitsu Kanehara simply to survive and take the amount of punishment that he did, Matt.
Yeah, valiant effort by Kanehara. And I'm sure Mirko is disappointed with his effort, but like I said, he's going to know what he needs to do next time to come out better. And Mirko wanted to be back in here this soon. He's got the heart of a champion, and I'm sure we'll see a better Mirko the next time he steps in the ring.
So it's a unanimous decision. Mirko Cro Cop returning to action 3 weeks after his first knockout loss at the hands of Kevin Randleman. It was a workmanlike effort, and Mirko Cro Cop and Hiromitsu Kanehara. And there is a great act of sportsmanship on the part of Kanehara, giving Cro Cop one of his team shirts. And Kanehara winning over some fans here tonight, no doubt about that. Surviving 15 minutes with this man here, Mirko Cro Cop. And it'll be interesting to see the next step he takes as he tries to earn his way back into title contention.